So, have you ever wondered where some of the most amazing food in the world come from, like pizza, pasta, lasagna? Well, I'm pretty sure that some of you might know the answer to that question, but for those of you who do not know that, well, the answer is Italy. Throughout this presentation, I will be talking to you about Italy. So, just a little bit of background on me. I was fortunate enough to have lived in the country for about 4.5 years. So I'm pretty confident that through my presentation, you will gain a really good amount of knowledge on the country and its food, its culture, everything pretty much. So, first I'm going to be telling you about Italy, where it's located, and a little bit of its geography. Second, I'm going to be telling you about the language that is spoken in the country and the people that live there. And lastly, I'm going to be talking to you about some interesting facts as well as what Italy is mostly known for around the world. So, first I'm going to be talking to you about where it's located and a little bit of the geography of Italy. Italy is located in the southern part of Europe. Its neighboring countries are France, Austria, Switzerland, and Slovenia. Italy also has the Mediterranean, the Tyrrhenian, and the Adriatic Sea bordering it. Italy has a total of 20 regions. Rome is the capital of the country, and it is located in the region of Lazio, which is pretty much around the middle of the country. Secondly, what I'm going to be telling you about is the language that is spoken there, as well as the people that live there. It's pretty obvious to say that the main language, the official language spoken in the country, is Italian. Around 66 million people around the world know how to speak it. Also, there is about 63 million people living in Italy at the moment, and just a little bit of an interesting fact, that is the 23rd most highest populated country in the world right now. For my third and last point, I'm going to be talking to you about some interesting facts and what Italy is mostly known for. So first, Italy has the Venice Film Festival. It was founded in 1932 and is the oldest film festival there is. Also, another interesting fact, Italy surrounds two countries. There is San Marino and the Vatican City. The Vatican City is the capital of Catholicism, and there is where the Pope resides. For the last interesting fact about Italy, as I told you in the beginning, pizza, pasta, lasagna are some of the most amazing foods that come from the country, but it is also important to mention their ice cream, known as gelato, and their wine, of course. Also, some historic monuments that are known around the world that are in Italy are the Colosseum in Rome, the Tower of Pisa, and the Dome of Milano. Also, the Cathedral in the Vatican City. And finally, I also have to mention the national sport in Italy, which is soccer. When it comes to soccer, Italy is a powerhouse. It has some of the most famous clubs in the world, like AC Milan, Juventus, Inter, Roma, and also the national team is tied in second place for most World Cup wins in history. So, to summarize the presentation, first I told you about Italy, where it's located, and a little bit of its geography. Second, I told you about the language that is spoken and the people. And lastly, I told you about some interesting facts and what Italy is mostly known for around the world. And to finish it off, I was lucky enough to have lived in the country for a pretty long time. Like I said at the beginning, I'm pretty confident that I was able to transmit some good information to you. And if you ever make a plan to visit Italy, well, just give me a call and I can be your tour guide.